Hi, and welcome back to my channel, Plain Not Jane. I am Plain Not Jane, and you, my friend, have tuned into this week's 7. This week's 7 is a video series highlighting lessons learned and observations made in my life over the last 7 days. And this week's 7 starts now. Number 1, I have a temporary crown right now. Apparently, I fractured one of my teeth. Don't ask me how, because I do not know. My dentist gave me a few scenarios that could, cause a person to fracture a tooth. But I'm not even sure when it happened. I'm not sure how it happened. All I know is that it happened. And so she, gave me a temporary crown, and I go this coming week to get the permanent crown. But I thought crowns were things that only old people got. So now, with having pretty much a false tooth and gray hair, I'm starting to feel kind of old. Number 2. Usually when I'm in a public place, I just tune out the chatter. I tune out people's conversations, and sometimes people can actually be talking to me and I not be aware because I'm just tuning everything out. I take minding my business kind of seriously. But every once in a while, I slip up and I start listening. And it still amazes me to hear how much people gossip. And when I say gossip, I'm not talking about just conversation. I'm not talking about, the latest in pop culture. I mean, people literally sit and spend time telling others about others' business. I can't figure out how you have that much time to keep up with somebody else's goings-ons and affairs. I barely have enough time to keep up with my own business, let alone somebody else's, enough to relay it to yet another person. I just wish I had that kind of extra time and energy so that I could devote it to something else. Number 3, Young Mountain started preschool this week. He did fine. He was a little hesitant to go in the classroom, but once he got through the door, he ran off and left me and my husband like we didn't exist, which made me feel really good. And surprisingly, I only cried once on his first day. I'm actually at peace with it. I have prayed over my baby. I have prayed for his classmates and his teachers, and I'm truly leaving it in God's hands. And I can honestly say that I am at peace and at ease and excited that my baby is finally getting a chance to go to school and interact with his peers and learn and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for my baby. Number 4. It is the year 2019, and we are still misusing and abusing that reply all button. Do not hit reply all if your reply is not intended for all. I do not want to get notifications of your two-way conversation. I don't want to be privy to that information. I don't want to be bothered with having to delete it. Just hit reply. Not reply all. Reply. Just stop hitting reply all. There is no need for it. Just reply. Just stop it. Just stop. Just stop it. Number 5. Wee hubby took Honey Badger's bottle. She turned 2. And Dad decided that it was time for her to give up the baby bottle. I personally didn't have an issue with the bottles. They offered her comfort, which offered me a little peace and quiet. So I was cool with it. But Daddy took her bottles. And I will admit that first nap without a bottle was rough. She fussed and she cried and she yelled and she threw pillows and she just was not happy about not having her baba. But it's been a couple of weeks now and she's doing great. She still asks for it, but we give her a sippy cup. She might say no, but she usually goes ahead and takes the cup. So, yay, no more baby bottles in our house. Number 6, you won't grow unless you are pushed to your limits. And when you have reached what you think is your limit, dig deep and push a little harder. Faith is like a muscle. In order for that muscle to get stronger, you have to max it out. And it will take effort. You might huff and puff. You might even shed a tear or two. You might be a little sore afterward. But you have to push. So over these last few weeks, I am pretty sure that my faith muscle has grown, because I have been pushed way beyond what I thought my limits were. And strangely, I'm kind of glad about it. And finally, number 7. I have had to reset my workout clock, not once, but twice. A couple of weeks ago, I had my crown, temporary crown, put in. And that kind of took me out of rotation for a day or two. So that knocked me off course. And then, once I started back the following week, I got sick, which you can probably tell. Yeah, today's a good day. So I've had to reset my workout clock, but I'm still committed to my workouts. I am still committed to my goal of working out 4 days a week for 3 months. And at the end of that 3 months, I am still committed to rewarding myself with a Cricut maker. Alright, that's been this week's 7. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a good old thumbs up. And if you didn't, keep on going and don't come back. Also, make sure you click below to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this week's 7 cooking videos, DIY projects, and good old family foolery. So until next time, go where you celebrate it, not just tolerate it. Be safe. Bye-bye. GoPro, stop recording.